up guys, this is Saman from Aesthetic Progression and this is my third tour of my home gym. Before I start my tour, I would like to show you guys my lighting setup. So it's just a three-piece lighting setup I just recently purchased off of Amazon for about $50, just so that I can make good quality videos for you guys. Starting my tour with the most must-have component of any home gym, which is going to be the squat rack. In my case, I have a tough stuff squat rack combo with the Smith machine. It's a great tool to have if you guys are working alone at home, just for the safety if you're doing like squats, and especially if you're a beginner, this is a must-have. I usually like to do it for shrugs and presses of all kinds. And again, just a must-have here if you are working by yourself. This also features a regular half squat rack. As you can see, a really nice J-hook, really easy and smooth moving pegs, so that you can adjust the height according to your height of the bar that you want to place it on. This particular machine doesn't have a lat pull down, but it does have a fat grip pull-up bar, which works your grip as well. Behind you can see ton of plates, almost 500 pounds plus, with the storage racks. Coming towards the left, we do have a big piece of equipment, probably all that I need and all that I use in any gyms. Starting from this side, I have a lat pull down. The handle for lat pull of this machine is pretty unique, so I can only use the handles that actually came with the machine. All these weight stacks, I have 3 of them. Each one of them goes up to 260 pounds, so pretty heavy duty, pretty commercial stuff. Again, going back to this side, finishing up the portion, we have the chest fly. One thing I don't like about these flies are we have to place our deltoids like in this position. That kind of puts a little bit more stress on the deltoids. But then again, you can like brace the arms like this and take the stress away. Pretty decent, pretty smooth. On the very bottom over here, I have an additional pulley that we can use for curls or flies or whatever it comes to your mind doing it. And then really solid, really smooth. Moving at the midsection, which is the centerpiece, is the main pressing section. Now, right now I have set it up for a flat bench, but you can also set it up with this is the shoulder press setup, and you can change the angles of the machine. There is 11 angles, so you can adjust those handles according to your desired exercise. Moving on down, we have our rowing. So this machine is specifically for the back. This side you can use for obviously your rowings, and then this you can do it for all sorts of like pulls and whatnot, whatever comes to your mind. I haven't really played around with this. One cool thing I like about this machine is how the seat adjusts depending on your height or width. It also helps to adjust the seat when you are doing the extensions down below. So pretty smooth piece of machine. So you can place your leg. These are pretty movable, so it kind of adjusts to whatever height you are on. So again, this side as well goes to 260. Moving on. Again, before you move to a different section, these are all the different attachments. Moving on to this section, these are all the attachments that came with these pieces of equipment, with the stand as well. The foam over here, you can put it on the chest press and actually do squats on it. One cool thing I like about this piece of machine is it has its own dip stand, so that you can place the bar inside the hole, and then you have your own dip bar, okay? And you can take it out, put it away just to save space. Well, before I move on talking about this machine, I would like to say this is a Vectra machine. Both of these pieces of equipment, this one is a Vectra 1100, but this one is 3800. This is a little bit of an older model, but still a pretty much decent shape. Still commercial, still heavy duty, and still you can do a lot of stuff. One cool feature, additional feature I like about this machine is, other than the fact that it has a pull-up and a dip stand, is its leg press. So I mean, the leg press is actually nothing fancy, just like any other leg press. You can obviously adjust the seat front and back depending on the type. As you can see, pretty easy, pretty easy and pretty smooth. The thing about this is you can also work on your tricep. It has a handle at the back. You can do all sorts of extensions with this. But the coolest feature about this is it can also be turned into a preacher curl. So as you can see on the seat, all you have to do is pull the seat in front, and then there's a handle. You can see, turn the handle around, the seat kind of flips on. Now you got yourself a preacher curl pad. And with these two pieces of machine, I have this and that. Pretty much covers all the machine workout stuff I do at the gym or anybody does. So basically I have a full set of machines at my home. Towards your left, one of the most versatile piece of equipment that I have is going to be the functional trainer. You can see at the bottom it has several positions that you can change. Very smooth and nice. You can do the flies, presses, or whatnot, or you can see, or you can like sit on the bench and do like bench work. The bench is again from Precor. Excellent, good quality bench that I got from this functional trainer. This is one of those stuff that if your budget allows you to get, it's a must-have. The new piece is about $2,500. Behind this here, I have a couple of med balls. It's a must-have if you are working on your core and whatnot. So I also have two pieces of cardio equipment. This is a stair climber. I bought it from a commercial gym that was going out of business. So this is a commercial quality step mill. I like this because I'm not a guy that likes running on the treadmill or running and stuff like that in general. So I can just put it in and just mimic the whole moving on the stairs thing. It's really difficult to perform since you're pushing your entire body every time, and it burns a ton of calories. The next piece and the last piece of equipment I have is going to be my vintage Airdyne bike. This was originally purchased on 1975 and I obviously bought this used. Coolest thing I like about the Airdyne bike, one, it's really durable, and two, about all the analog vintage features that we have over here. Even on the timer clock, as you can see, you have to screw the thing. I don't even know what to say on that. But then you screw it up, press the start, and as you can see, the time starts ticking. So pretty cool feature. It also gives the mileage of the total machine that cannot be resetted. Also the mileage that you have ran. So this machine has ran about 1,805 miles in about 40 plus years. This is a piece of equipment this is one of my first piece of equipment that I purchased at the beginning. It's just a weight bench, pretty beat up, and you can see I have tape all over it. But still, since it's my first piece that I ever had, it's still sitting around here, and it's going to be sitting around here for a long time. Going on the other side of the gym, no gym is complete without a set of dumbbells. In this case, I have Power Block dumbbells. It goes all the way from 5 pounds to 90 pounds. So if you can see on the list, all the way goes from 5 pounds to 7.5, 10, and all the way to 90. It can be further added to 130 pounds, which can be purchased separately from the store. But for right now, 90 pounds is good enough. The way you change the weight in 2 pounds increment, as you can see, it has closed and open sections. Just pull it up to open, and then these two cylinders come out. Each cylinder is about 2.5 pounds. You put it in, if the bar gets 2 pounds heavier, or the dumbbell gets 2 pounds heavier, put it back in, put the plug inside to the desired weight, and you got that dumbbell. So must have, pretty much space efficient, especially if you're planning a entire gym. Obviously you won't have a space for a full set of racks, especially when it comes to the home gym kit. Moving on to right, we just have a couple of bars, hammer grip, easy curl bar, and whatnot. If you see over here, I have a landmine. I made it by myself because this is technically supposed to be attached with a squat rack, but my squat rack is wider, so it doesn't fit over here. What I do is I put plates over here so I have somebody stand and do my I put the barbell inside and do my landmine stuff from here. This back. Just some extra plates lying around on this side, a couple of 2.55s and 10s and whatnot, just some extra plates lying around. I forgot to talk about the nettless bench. Again, a commercial duty bench goes all the way from military press to declining position and every position in between. Just the final, before we shut off, we have the med balls. An 8-pound ball, 12-pound ball, and an 8-pound med ball. Again, a must-have to work the core. Just some cool toys I like to play around with. The final piece that I have is going to be my deadlift platform, our Olympic lift platform. What I did is I picked up a couple of hostile mats, just made it like a platform. The good thing about it is I can take it off whenever I'm not working with it. I can pretty much drop the weight and it's kind of like bounces around, so it protects the floor and everything. So it's a must-have in the gym, especially if you're heavy deadlifting and stuff. And that was a tour of my gym. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure you click the like button so that I would know that you guys like it, and also I would know that I would need to make them more since you guys are watching it. Again, I am going to post individual reviews of each of my equipment and also post a ton of my workout routines and videos and instructional videos. So make sure you guys subscribe. Feel free to comment if you have any questions. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.